Chasing sunsets and new roads. When you hear that line, short, bright, and a little reckless, it lands like a turned key. You feel a small electric promise. There are endings that glow like embers, and beginnings that crack open like dawn. That sentence is not just romantic, it is a call. You are invited to step beyond the familiar, to lean toward light without knowing exactly where you'll arrive. Imagine the last moments of a day, everything softened, color made urgent, and the map you fold back into your pocket. This is the spark that wakes something steady inside you. Curiosity, courage, the gentle hunger to keep moving. Hold that sentence with me. Let it be the quiet engine that nudges your next step forward. You don't have to be a traveler with a suitcase to chase a sunset. You can begin on the street where you live, on a hill you pass every day, or in the small shift of choosing a different pattern of thought. The line is a promise to your inner explorer. Try this route. See what bends you weren't taught to notice. When you accept it, your world expands. You notice the way light changes corners, the conversations that happen in between destinations, the courage in your own steady breathing. We are a community of wanderers, not because we leave everything behind, but because we choose to let our hearts roam freely within our lives. So breathe in the color and step toward what draws you. Leaving is not always dramatic. Often it is a soft untying, a habit loosened, a fear unpicked, a quiet permission to be more yourself. Chasing sunsets and new roads asks you to loosen what tethers you to the narrow path so you can be more honest with your pulse. You may carry scars, schedules, or voices that insist on staying. Still, each time you choose a new road, you practice letting go. It's not abandonment, it's fidelity to your unfolding. We carry each other's stories on these roads. The community that grows around small departures is what makes courage contagious. Keep your hands steady. The horizon is waiting. Road light teaches you patience. On long streaks of open highway, you learn that arrival is not the only point of meaning. The motion itself contains rhythm and wisdom. You notice the way your breath aligns with mile markers, how the mind rehearses old scripts and slowly rewrites them. Each sunset you chase becomes a lesson, to hold wonder amid ordinary hours, to celebrate progress that can't be quantified, to welcome the weather of your feelings without fear. And with every mile, you weave a practice of resilience, so when storms come, you know how to steer, mend, and continue. Walk this practice with us. You won't always travel alone. Sometimes a friend, a stranger, or a melody will show up at the roadside and change the direction of your journey. Community turns private courage into shared ritual. We become companions who point out lesser-known paths, who hand over tea at the rest stop of doubt, who clap quietly when a new road is chosen. When you chase sunsets with others, the light you follow feels wider, and the roads you open become invitations for someone else to follow. Let this be your reminder. Your step matters because it makes space for other steps. There will be a part of the journey that asks everything of you: patience, grit, and a willingness to be seen while you struggle. Chasing sunsets and new roads doesn't promise a smooth passage. It promises an honest one. When the wind bites, breathe into your resilience. When the road narrows, remember the times you surprised yourself by continuing. These moments refine you. They teach you how to stand more firmly in your choices and to carry light into darker stretches. In that testing, there is a deep kind of beauty, proof that you have stamina, proof that your wants are worth the cost. Keep climbing. The view is teaching you how wide you can be. And then, just when the doubt is loudest, the sky opens. That moment is cinematic not because it's flawless, but because it's earned. The sunset you chased flares like a reward for every small brave decision you made along the way. You stand with wet hair or tired feet, and something in you widens. The new road below you hums with potential, forks you didn't know existed, soft towns with unexpected kindness, work that feeds instead of drains. This is the peak energy of the journey, the place where meaning rushes in and shows you how every small step mattered. Feel that lift. Let it fill your chest. Chasing sunsets and new roads is, at its heart, a practice of choosing light again and again. It is an expressed trust that the world will conspire with your intention if you keep moving with openness and humility. You learn that the most enduring light is not the flash of novelty, but the steady glow of purpose, the small rituals, the honest friendships, the promises you keep to yourself. When you return from a journey or simply fold a day into night, that light stays with you. It becomes the compass you use tomorrow, guiding you toward roads that honor who you are becoming. This is where our story circles back to you and to us. The line, "Chasing sunsets and new roads," isn't just a private anthem, it's a communal standard of living, bold, kind, and curious. When you share your road, your small victories, and the soft failures, you teach someone else to stand up and chase. Tell your story in the comments. Tell us the roads you took that surprised you, the sunsets that changed your mind. We will hold space for those voices and weave them into a tapestry of courage. Together we become a living map for anyone who needs a path. Remember this: chasing sunsets is not about escaping the ordinary. It is about honoring your hunger for beauty and meaning while you live your everyday life. New roads are not only faraway highways, they are decisions that redirect your attention toward growth. If you take one thing away from this sentence, chasing sunsets and new roads, let it be this: keep choosing light, keep choosing newness, and keep offering your hands to others along the way. Subscribe to our circle if this call sits with you. Share this with someone who needs permission to leave a small life for a larger one. Comment your sunset and the road you walked. Let us carry this lesson forward together. Every sunset you chase is a lesson in becoming, and every new road you take makes us more whole. Subscribe, share, and leave your story below so we can walk on.